What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the video. Today we have another unboxing, and this is Ripsaw from HalloweenCostumes.com. So recently I've been kind of wanting to do like a little butcher theme, like a little butcher booth somewhere in my farm this year, and this guy was perfect for that. And I decided to pick him up, and he's very, very cool. So not really a lot to look on the box here, but he's by Tiki Toys, as you can see. And I'm pretty sure he's like really good quality. I'm pretty excited to see how good he is. Judging by the fact that he retailed for $350, but he's currently on sale for $200, and that's how I got him. I got him for $200 with a 15% off coupon. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box. I already cut the tape because I don't want to cut the camera to cut the tape, but I guess I kind of have to anyway, just to get the parts out, because boxes this massive are a pain in the ass to get the slide out trays out of the actual box. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way, and then we will go through the parts and pretty much everything else that he has. Alright, so here we have all the parts. We've got two blow molded plastic shoes. They're like boots. They look pretty cool. They got some pretty okay detail on them. Same kind of quality as like the crows from the Raven Scarecrow I unboxed a couple days ago. We got the instructions with the pole removal tool and the adapter. Got his apron here. Here's his body with the head, shoulders, arms pre-attached to the sleeves, and his control box. And now here is his gigantic freaking saw. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. This thing is at least 3 feet long. It's big, it's bulky. I'm a bit worried about the weight of it, breaking welds, but we'll see how good of quality he actually is. And then here we have his legs pre-attached with the waist turning mechanism and the hip loop, and then the base. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with building him. So let's go ahead and do that. But before I do that, this is like my 5th HalloweenCostumes.com item. The rest of my HalloweenCostumes.com items are all remakes or bringbacks of other props. This is my first actually exclusive Halloween costume, the Animatronic. So, I gotta say, the detail on him is really good. I love the sculpt of the mask he has. Very, very cool. And the saw is ginormous. And the blade does spin. I can only think of like one other prop I think I wanted to get. I can't remember which one it was. He's by far the best butcher. Definitely not thinking of somebody else. Anyway, I will now go ahead and start building him. Starting with the base, with the 2 prongs sticking outward, and the sticker that says back facing the back. Now go ahead and slide the blow molded plastic boots through the slots on the base, and then we will get to the legs. Now once you snap lock the legs and the waist turn mechanism, now go ahead and slide the hip loop onto the slots marked by the colors yellow and blue, just as shown. That is how it should look when you're done. Now go ahead and slide in the torso with head, pre-attached arms in the sleeves, and control box. And now we will put his arms on, and then put the apron on. Alright, once both arms are snap locked on, like I mentioned before, now we can buckle up the apron with the hooks and make sure that all the Velcro points are corrected, and make any adjustments to the clothing if you need to. Now the apron has been put on, and now for the fun part, which is going to be snap locking his giant saw. And we'll see how difficult it is for me, and hopefully it's not that hard, because on Halloween I will have to set this guy up again. Alright, it wasn't really that hard, but once you connect the arms, you gotta fish the wire through the sleeve and down there. Connect all the wires, and then you gotta roll up the sleeves, and that's really it. He's ginormous. The box says he's 6.5 feet tall. That's only up to his head. Not up to the saw. Up to the saw, he's probably like, maybe, I think he's about 8 feet with the saw. He is pretty big. I like the saw. Very, very cool. It's huge. The welds are supported nicely. They're not gonna break unless you don't know what you're doing, but very happy with how the saw is. I did test him before my recording just to make sure that he works, and he does work 100%. But he is amazing. A very, very cool blow molded sculpt on this guy. Love the detail on him. He's very, very cool. Apron's nice quality. Everything's pretty good quality on him, and he does have hooks on here. He's great. He really is great. So, without further ado, I will turn him on and we'll go through all 3 of his phrases. So he has off, on, and human only. I will be putting him on. So here we go. He's on now.
This simple tool grants me the ability to make anything into 2 equal parts, even you. Time to do some simple arithmetic. It is time to divide you by 2.
And there are LEDs in here as well. I think some are white, some are blue, and then its goggles flash white. I'll do a nighttime demo in a separate video, since it's pretty bright out and you can't see the lights.
Meat for the beast, meat for the beast. Hook, chain, and blade will harvest. Make way, your flesh will make a beautiful bounty.
I believe that's his last phrase that he has. But he's giant. He's really big. His base, everything about him is really sturdy. So he's a good quality animatronic for what you pay for. I mean, for $200 you can't go wrong. he's a great prop. I really enjoy him. He's great for 200 bucks. That deal is a very good deal. So I highly recommend that you guys pick him up because he's great. He's really cool. My only complaint is that it needs more blood. More blood equals more intimidating and creepier in my opinion. So he really needs that extra perma blood. I mean, they kind of did an okay job with some of the blood. It's just not very noticeable. But yeah, if you put a strobe light or like a red spotlight on him, he'll look great. It kind of looks like his blade is kind of spinning kind of slow and like choppy, but it's spinning very smoothly and very quietly. So that's just how it shows up on camera, but it is moving perfectly fine on video, or in person. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. This guy's great. He's really cool. I'm really glad I picked this one up. He'll probably be one of my last purchases for a while, but I think it's well worth it. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next unboxing, which will be, I will be making one more unboxing before I leave, and I'll be uploading sometime around July. Maybe I'll pop in and make a new video between that time, but yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
For the beast.